Ugh. This work gets more boring with each passing day. And I'm worried about Luke and that robot. She looked pretty amazing, though. She was so hot.
Pardon me.
Hello. Who are you?
My name is Julia Storm. I'm a journalist with the Nanotech Journal.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I was looking for Luke Black.
Ah, yes, I see. He doesn't work here. He is...
Wait. After all, I think you could help with my research as well.
What do you mean? What research?
Well, this is my first assignment. I've been asked to write a story on the life of a model employee at Nanotech.
A model employee, huh? Sounds great.
I'm glad you think so. I'd like to provide a new angle on it, though. So not just what you do in your office, but also your personal life. Things like hobbies and friends.
Cool.
Basically, I'm looking for someone to reveal all his secrets.
I'm your man.
Really? That's wonderful. So to start with, how long have you been working here? What's your name?
Tom Spark. And I've worked here for a full 10 years.
Oh, so you're a veteran then. And you're good friends with Luke Black, right?
Sure am, and in all modesty, I'm also his best assistant. He got skill alright, but if it weren't for me...
Don't you think we should also inform Tom about this?
I told him already.
Oh, well that's great. So I'm the last one to find out what's going on. As usual. You two are really interesting. It's amusing to watch you. What? You damn bitch... robot!
Tanya's eyes narrow at Helen's sudden outburst.
Watch what you say, Helen. I only have so much patience. So, Luke, what did you tell Tom anyway?
I told him that you were a robot.
What?
It's okay. I didn't tell him that you came from the nanotech lab.
Well, at least you didn't mention that part, but... Why? What's the problem? Tom is trustworthy. No, he can't be trusted at all. He might have good intentions, but he's weak and gullible. Weak? Don't speak that way about... Would you stop arguing for once in your life? It's obvious that he has a weak spot for women. If I had wanted to, it would have been an easy matter to seduce Tom. He's not strong like Luke is. Damn right Luke is strong. He's my boyfriend after all, and he certainly doesn't need any other woman, right, Luke?
Yeah.
There's someone here.
Huh?
They're getting closer.
We run to the entrance to see who's approaching. Behind the door, I can see Tom's figure. He looks scared.
Luke, I'm sorry.
What?
If you don't open the door in 3 seconds, your friend will lose his head.
Before Tanya can stop me, I push the button and the door opens wide.
Good. Oh my. Look at what we have here.
You're another robot.
Yes, I'm a more advanced prototype than you are, but you can call me Julia.
A few seconds tick by like eons as Tanya and Julia size each other up. With a vicious punch, she lands a direct hit on Julia. It seems that Tanya has managed to hit a vital point on Julia.
How is that possible? I'm better than you. My hardware is more advanced.
Well, that doesn't make you better, now does it?
Julia smirks a little with a small wince of pain.
Doesn't matter. Even if you kill me, everyone already knows.
What?
Richard knows I came here. If I don't return, they'll get suspicious. So, Tanya, you'll have to make a decision. Turn yourself in now, or face the consequences.
You couldn't defeat me, and you're the most advanced model. What makes you think anyone else can beat me?
What makes you think we'd be going after you? All of your dear friends will soon be blacklisted for aiding a dangerous criminal. Are you ready to live the rest of your life on the run? Do you even have anywhere to go?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I'll go with you to the police.
No! Don't go!
There's no choice. I can't let your lives be ruined because of me. Wait, what makes you think that they won't prosecute us anyway, even after you're captured?
Helen is right. We can't trust those people.
Fools, you don't have a choice anyway.
Shut up, you.
Tanya gives Julia a brutal kick, crushing her head. It's terrifying how powerful she is. I know that Julia is just a robot, but seeing her damaged head is still unsettling.
I might have an idea.
You? I doubt it'll be useful.
I may have a weak spot for women, but I'm not a total idiot, you know. Before meeting with Julia, I was doing a bit of hacking into Nanotech's database.
What? You? Hacking the database?
Yeah, it's not that hard. For a skilled programmer like me, at least. Okay. I work at the data center, so I have access to most of the passwords and the servers. But that's not the point.
What did you find?
That the government has been telling us huge lies for years.
Huge lies? What are you talking about?
The colonies on Mars, you remember? The terraforming project started around 2070 to 2075. It was successful.
Successful? But that's impossible!
Not if you have plenty of money, resources, and robot slaves at your service like Mr. Richard. He built a sort of ultra-deluxe resort on Mars. It's huge, apparently, with a surface area larger than all of Australia.
That's incredible!
But what about the recent alien species they found there? They said they're quite aggressive.
Yeah, of course. It isn't like it's really a safe place. Indeed, Richard probably lost a lot of money on that project. Maybe he's researching those new robot prototypes to fight the aliens better and provide safety to the residents. Judging from Tanya's amazing combat skills, I think he could be right on this.
So, one option for us would be to go there. But how exactly?
I know where the hangar is for all shuttles to Mars. I can get you inside without a problem. With my tissue regeneration skills, I could even change your appearance to some extent. Just wait a second. This is all so overwhelming. We're talking about changing our faces and living on Mars. What will we do when we get there? What about my shop? I'll have to abandon it. And do we plan on hiding there forever? Besides, Richard could look for us there too, so what's the point? I won't be coming with you. I'll stay here until I can learn more about myself and stop Richard. Forever.
Tanya's voice is dead serious. I can tell from her expression that she intends to kill Richard.
This plan is still insane! It's not our only choice. We can gather all of our evidence and threaten to post it online. I'm sure Richard would be willing to come to some agreement to keep that information from being leaked.
Luke, what do you think we should do?
I look into Helen's eyes. They're wild with desperation. She's right. Such a move is probably too much for her to handle.
And thanks to the brave efforts of Luke Black, lead engineer of Nanotech Corporation, the dangerous criminal Tanya was finally captured. There have been rumors about a controversial relationship between Luke and the robot prototype, but Helen, Luke's girlfriend, denies the rumors completely. The amount of the bounty on Tanya's head is still undisclosed, but one sources speak of a sum larger than... Hey Luke, why'd you turn the video off? You're crying. I can understand. It wasn't easy, even for me.
We got that immunity deal. We have more money than we could ever ask for. And still, I feel like a bastard.
Yeah? I'm not proud of what we did. I thought you made the wrong choice that night. We should have all escaped to the Mars colony. We could have made it.
I know, but I wanted to protect Helen. I was wrong. Now that we have all that money, she doesn't even need to run her shop anymore. She's always here, still complaining like before.
Hey you, I heard what you just said.
How can you not feel guilty about what we've done?
It was just a robot. Come on, Luke.
You don't understand. If you had the time to get to know her better.
Yes, like you did, right? I'm sure you had sex with her, didn't you?
Oh no, not this again.
Luke could never forget about Tanya and what they did to her. Depicted as a cold-hearted bastard killer by the mass media, Luke knew her deeply instead. and he always thought she was a wonderful creature. He couldn't stop thinking about this. What was the difference between her and a human? She could cry, smile. She could feel love, pity. She was tender. And she was mostly scared. Scared as a trapped animal when it's hunted down by men. She never killed any human being and only acted in self-defense. Wherever she is now, she must be in paradise. Luke is sure she had a soul, too.